Hello and welcome back. We need to do a huge overhaul of the storage system in this sewing room. But really, I've been having one of those couple of weeks, and I feel like it always happens at the end of summer when my body is really tired of being hot, where I'm not being productive and the clutter, it starts to stack up more and more and more. But I have very little patience for long stretches of organizing. So we're gonna do a little challenge. And by challenge, I mean, how quickly can I get this room back into a space that feels usable and it's easy to access everything. So obviously there's a lot of thread on the ground, so I'm going to sweep that up because it always bunches up in the vacuum. So I'm going to sweep in here. That's the last step that I think I'll do. Any patterns that aren't being used, they need to be put away. And for me, put away is I have those pants shorts hangers in the closet back there that I've been hanging the patterns on, so put those away where they need to go. I think the big part of this project is moving or at least organizing the fabric that's over here. I've done a lot of project research, things I might want to make, and I've taken things out and I have not put them back. Unfortunately, I don't have extra space to put fabric, so maybe if I can find a box that I can put my used scraps and stuff in for quilting, I'll do that. But ideally, my tubs would go in the closet as well, because I have found that I'm not accessing the fabric in there super often. It was my mom's fabric, so I know it's there, but it's not top of mind for me. So I'm gonna put the tubs in front of it just to clear up this side a little bit. Also, this is a pretty big window, so the more sunlight I can get in here, the better. It goes down to about here on the tubs. So I have max an hour to do this, but I'm gonna challenge myself to do it in 30 minutes, which is probably pretty bold of me to say, but we're not doing a full overhaul. It's just a sanity reset, because I've reached the point where the clutter is testing my sanity, and I have a pretty high tolerance for clutter, so when I've gotten to this point, it usually means it's time to do a little pickup and a little reorg. So let's not waste any time and let's get started. Found a whole treasure trove of little tubs. Now I'm not gonna bring a bunch of them in here because I don't need any more clutter, but I really needed something to put like my scraps from quilting in. So at some point I could make a scrappy quilt, but I can't just keep having scraps like sitting all over the floor and on the surfaces and stuff. So this is a great solution. right, I think that's pretty good for today. Now, it doesn't look squeaky clean. Like, I know, like, ideally it would be like a full reset on, you know, dust and surfaces. But really the goal for me, anytime I'm like in this room or cleaning up this room, is just like, is it usable? Do I feel like I could start another project when I walk in? And right now I'm working on the Harkin quilt right here. So obviously I wasn't gonna put that away. And I'm just gonna tour the room here. I had a ton of boxes down here, and this was like piled high with fabric. So I put some of that in the closet. But my goal for that table was to always have a surface clear with so that I could put like the fabric for the next projects that I have planned there, so I could, you know, have it when it's ready to go. I don't have to go digging. So other than the blue fabric that's sitting on the table, I have the orange pants and then another Harkin quilt in this fun fall colorway that I'm really excited to make. So I have that out, and you know, this is not a perfect system. This room was not built to hold my stuff and my mom's stuff. It was built to hold her stuff. What else did I do? Oh, I put the patterns away. I didn't have the coat hanger I was looking for. I found one that's like, I think it might fall. It's kind of broken. It's kind of janky. But I put some paper clips on it, and I'm hoping that, here, it's not great, but I'm hoping that that'll stay because it's thick enough, but if it falls, I'll find another one. And once I get this put away, I now have a rocking chair to sit in again. So thank you so much for joining me for this fully imperfect speed cleaning day. The floors are clear. The table's got my current project on it. All of the extra threads and stuff that have been sitting next to the serger and on the floor and all that are either thrown away or in a scrap box. And this space feels so much calmer to me now, other than me being like sweaty. Anyways, I think that's all I've got for you this week, and I will see you next week for the next one. It's gonna be really fun. Bye!